When you think of birth, you probably picture a mother, right? Well, let's dive into the ocean and meet an animal that completely flips that script. We're talking about the seahorse, the only species on Earth where the dad gets pregnant and gives birth. It sounds like science fiction, but it's one of nature's most incredible realities. So, how does this even work? It all starts with a beautiful courtship dance. The male and female seahorse will dance together for days, swimming side by side, changing colors, and twirling around each other. When they're perfectly in sync, the magic happens. The female transfers her unfertilized eggs into a special pouch on the male's abdomen, called a brood pouch. It's kind of like a kangaroo's pouch, but for carrying babies. Once the eggs are safely inside, the male fertilizes them. And just like that, he's pregnant. For the next 2 to 4 weeks, the dad-to-be takes on the full responsibility of pregnancy. His brood pouch acts like a womb, providing the developing embryos with everything they need: oxygen, nutrients, and a controlled, salty environment. He carefully regulates the conditions inside the pouch, ensuring the babies, known as fry, have the best possible start in life. The female, meanwhile, often visits the male daily, reinforcing their bond with a brief morning dance before going about her day. When it's time to give birth, it's a truly spectacular event. The male seahorse goes into labor, contracting his muscles to push the babies out of his pouch. And he doesn't just have 1 or 2. A single seahorse dad can give birth to anywhere from a few dozen to over 1,000 tiny, fully formed seahorses. They shoot out in little puffs, looking like miniature versions of their parents. It's an exhausting process for the dad, sometimes lasting for hours. And get this, he can get pregnant again, sometimes on the very same day. Life for a newborn seahorse is tough. From the moment they're born, they're on their own. Their parents don't provide any further care, so the tiny fry have to fend for themselves immediately. They are incredibly small, making them easy prey for fish and other ocean creatures. They drift in the plankton, hunting for even tinier food to survive. Sadly, less than 1% of them will make it to adulthood. It's a harsh reality, but it's why seahorses have so many babies at once. It is all about playing the numbers game to ensure the species continues. Seahorses themselves are fascinating creatures beyond their reproductive habits. They are masters of camouflage, able to change their color and even grow skin filaments to blend in perfectly with their surroundings, like seagrass or coral. This helps them avoid predators and ambush their own prey. And speaking of prey, they have a unique way of hunting. They use their long snouts like a vacuum cleaner, sucking in small crustaceans and plankton at lightning speed. They're also not the strongest swimmers. They use a tiny dorsal fin that beats up to 50 times per second to propel them, and they often use their prehensile tails to cling onto things to avoid being swept away by currents. Unfortunately, these amazing animals are facing serious threats. Their habitats, like seagrass beds and coral reefs, are being destroyed by pollution and coastal development. They are also heavily harvested for traditional medicine and the aquarium trade. Their unique life cycle and limited mobility make them particularly vulnerable to these pressures. Conservation efforts are underway around the world to protect these fragile ecosystems and regulate trade, but it's a huge challenge. So the next time you see a seahorse, remember the incredible story behind this delicate creature. It's a story of devoted fathers, beautiful courtship rituals, and a tough struggle for survival. The seahorse dad truly is one of a kind, a testament to the endless creativity and wonder of the natural world. Thanks for watching. If you found this as fascinating as I did, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and hit that notification bell for more amazing stories from the animal kingdom. See you next time.